Hey guys, how's it going? So Netflix stock crashed really hard after hours, even though they announced some really excellent subscriber numbers. They were expecting 7.5 million subscribers, and they beat that by 2.5 million, 10 million new subscribers to Netflix. And they also announced a new co-CEO, but the stock tanks. Why did the stock tank? I think it has to do something with option traders, because if we look at the options, I think there was a lot of bulls, and those bulls are gonna get wiped out tomorrow, big time. And how much bears are there? There is hardly any bears. Like, the bears versus the bulls are a lot less, so the bears are gonna win. On this round, the bear is like a transfer of wealth between the bulls and the bears. There's a lot of bullish call action. 14,000 on 12 on $550. So 23,000 on $600. And I think that's the reason why, is simply because there's too much call options, and the market likes to do the opposite of what option traders want, because option traders want to make money. And that's why I think the stock pulled back, even on fantastic numbers of subscription. This could be an opportunity for you to scoop up some shares or scoop up some call options if you think the stock will bounce back. I think it will bounce back. I think it'll take it'll take a while to bounce back, but all the call option people are gonna lose millions of dollars, just millions and millions of dollars tomorrow when the market opens, because it's probably going to open in the red, because all these option traders are going to lose a lot of money, like tens of millions of dollars, because there's a lot of call options. At like $14, $13. So I'm expecting a huge loss for those call option bulls, and I think Netflix stock is heading down even lower, in my opinion, but we'll see what happens tomorrow. And then also, this article, Elon Musk critics has a strong message for investors looking to bet against Tesla. Elon will pull a rabbit out of his hat. I'm gonna put this image in the thing, but yeah, I think shorts are crazy to bet against Elon Musk, even if the stock is overvalued. I don't care. I want to see Elon Musk be the richest man in the world. I want to see Tesla go to $3,000 and compete with Amazon share price to share price. That's what I want to see. I don't know if that'll happen. I don't know if the market will do that, but that would be pretty cool to see, and it'll make a lot of longs super rich. And I want people to make money. I want people to become super rich, but will it happen? I don't know. At the end of the day, we'll see what happens. But yeah, anyways, Tesla, it is pulling back after hours, but earnings are coming up here on July 22nd. I might play some call options on Tesla on earnings report, but as a gamble. But we'll see what happens. I may not. I may change my mind, but I'm very bullish on Tesla. I think the earnings is going to push the stock price up, because I think they're going to flip a profit, and I think they're going to get listed on the S&P 500, but we'll see. So I came across a company called Harley Davidson, and this is kind of like comparing this company to Solo. This company sells a motorcycle, and their motorcycles are kind of expensive. Obviously, there is a market for Harley Davidson. If there isn't, they wouldn't make any money. So obviously, they are selling product, they are making money, and the company is valued at $4.5 billion. If you bought it when it crashed, you would have doubled your money. But obviously, I'm just saying that the market evaluates it at $4.5 billion. Solo is evaluated at, $223 million. Some people are saying, no one's ever going to buy a Solo. People like motorcycles. They don't like electric small car vehicles. they're both in the same category. They're both single-seater vehicles, except for motorcycles. You know, there are some people that love motorcycles. Is it for everyone? Is motorcycles for everyone? No, because it's dangerous. Not everyone's gonna have a motorcycle, especially not everyone's gonna buy Harley Davidson. So does Electruma have a market? Absolutely. So let's just look quickly at the Harley Davidson's pricing. The cheapest price you can get for Harley Davidson is $7,000. That's like the low end model, and then it goes all the way up to 15,000, 19,000, 24,000. So obviously there's a market for it. So an electric vehicle for 20,000 Canadian dollars, a solo car for 20,000 Canadian dollars, it will probably sell. I mean, it's not 100%, but I think it will sell. I think it's all like Electruma's market is all over the world, and it's not like motorcycles can only sell to consumers. But Electruma can sell to businesses. They can sell to Uber Eats. They can sell to, all these different businesses, delivery businesses, 7-Eleven businesses. There's just so many businesses they can sell these vehicles to. And on top of that, they can sell it to consumers. So I think Electruma has a big business, and they're a global company. All you have to do is patiently wait for that announcement, and I think the stock will explode to the upside, in my opinion. So we'll see. And then once they have the U.S. operations, their revenues are going to skyrocket. Like, think about Harley Davidson, Hog. Look at how much revenue they're making per quarter. They are making roughly $1 billion per quarter. 1.3 here, 1 billion, and they are evaluated at 4.5 billion. If Solo was evaluated at $1 billion, this stock would be $14, $15. So, there's a lot of potential to multiply, double, triple your money as a long-term investor. It could be even higher, because of the electric bubble that we're in. If Tesla keeps going up, Electruma might benefit big time from that. So if Tesla goes to 3,000, Electruma might benefit big time from it. But who knows? At the end of the day, I'm just pointing out something that I think is big. And the thing is, these vehicles, they can be driven in rain. Motorcycles can't be driven in rain. They can't be driven in the winter time. But these cars, they can be driven in the rain. They can be driven in the winter time. These cars might not be as effective in the winter time because batteries lose efficiency in the cold weather. But, I still think that Electruma can sell their vehicles. So, and, I'll get more into the affordability of Electruma in later videos. But, yeah. So, Automotive, I also think that, I also like this company too. I think that they'll be able to sell some vehicles. They're basically a motorcycle, but two-seater. So, and, so I think Automotive will be able to sell vehicles. Same with, Solo, and I think Automotive acts as a base of support for Solo. Solo won't drop below the market cap of Automotive. That's my opinion. Virgin Galactic today was up, but after hours is down 40 cents, which could create an opportunity. Don't know how low it's gonna drop, but it's probably an opportunity. NEO is down 27 cents after hours. All the Neo bulls are probably getting burnt right now. Like, oh no, I should have took profit at $15. But oh well, that's just the reality of it. When you're a long-term investor, you sometimes have to suffer with these pullbacks because people are profit taking right now. How bad will it pull back? It all depends on Tesla, honestly. And then there's also a competition coming out too. A new Chinese company is coming out, so money might sell off in NEO and go into that new Chinese company. And look at that. Their 1 year target price has gone down to 38.65, so it's been reduced quite a bit. Blink charging is up 9 cents after hours, and I also believe that Blink will act as a support for Solo. I think Solo deserves a higher market cap than Blink charging. That's my opinion. Arrow looks like an attractive opportunity down at these prices, but Could it drop further? Absolutely. We'll see what happens. But I think I don't know. I think the lower it goes, the more attractive more attractive it becomes. The SPAQ. I'm surprised this thing doesn't rocket up like Shell and all those other companies. And what is Shell doing? Shell is just kind of trading sideways right now. Aurora after hours is up 5 cents, kind of volatile. Like I said, I don't know what the market is going to do with Aurora stock. It could go all the way down to $8, $6. I don't know at the end of the day. But right now the MJ market is bullish, and I took a gamble, and I was like, you know what? I think Aurora could go up higher if Africa and Canopy goes up higher. I think Aurora is going to go up higher. So I gambled on it. We'll see if that works out. I mean, I could totally be wrong, and Aurora can just keep going down and down and down and down and just never recover. That's also a huge possibility. Earnings could plummet the stock even further. We'll see what happens. But I don't know. I'm not bullish or bearish on Aurora. I'm just gambling that Aurora stock recovers on because the rest of the MJ stocks are going up right now. Oh, Canopy is pulling back after hours, and Afria is neutral after hours. So I don't know what's gonna happen. The Valens company, I could have hold on a little longer, but I saw the earnings report and I was like, it's not that good. So I was like, I'm gonna sell this thing off, and if I just held on, I would have sold off for a profit. But oh well, whatever. That's just the reality of it. I made a decision to sell it off. I'm probably never gonna buy it again, simply because it's, I don't know. It's an extraction company. It's just, I don't see a bright future for it. I mean, that's why. And they're only in Canada. It's not like they're in like the United States or in the world. They're just doing it in Canada. And over time, the supply of oil will catch up, and Valens will lose business. And I think the stock's just going to be volatile. Could it go to $3? If it did, if you were a shareholder, I'd probably sell off and take some profit. But that's just my opinion, not financial advice. And if you want to hold it long term and think this thing go to $100, then you go do that. That's your choice. Horizon HMMJ. This thing barely moved today, so that's a positive sign for Aurora. If this thing keeps moving up, I think Aurora will move up with the market. But I could be wrong. This is speculation on my part. American Airlines today down 7.37% after hours, down another 5 cents. Bitcoin is trading sideways. Twitter is down 9 cents. I'm surprised at Twitter. Like, I would have thought with the whole hacking and all that stuff, I thought Twitter would take a big beating from it, but it recovered. It's just like, it took a beating in the morning. It went all the way down to $34, and then it recovered by the end of the day. From a charting perspective, it looks like it should pull back, but who knows at the end of the day. We'll see what happens. So I thought bad news would bring down Twitter stock, but that's not the scenario. There's still bulls in this company, so we'll see what happens. I did buy a put option on Twitter. I'm gonna gamble that though Twitter's gonna go down tomorrow. I could be wrong, and Twitter could keep going up, and I could lose that entire position. It's 100% gambling position because the put option is going to expire tomorrow. So I'm gambling that tomorrow there is some more hacking going on, and Donald Trump's Twitter gets hacked and the stock just tanks real bad. You never know, right? That could be a possibility. They could hack Twitter, Donald Trump's Twitter, and like, oh, I'm gonna drop out of the presidential election, and then the stock market could crash. I don't know at the end of the day. DraftKings, I don't know why it's pushing up. I'm still bearish on this company. I think it's overvalued at $12.61 billion. It's worth more than a lot of casinos out there, and it's just, to me, it just makes no sense. But hey, whatever, that's the market for you. Sometimes the market just makes absolutely no sense. Very good food company. Very volatile today. Not too much to say about that. I'm hoping that it goes down lower because then I can buy back into some of my shares. But it might not. It might just hover around here for a while. I don't know at the end of the day what's going to do. I still believe in the company long term, but short term I could pull back. Nordic American Tankers had a pullback today, and the uptrend has turned into a downtrend again. Look at that red bar on MACD. So in theory, it could go back down again. We can go test $4 again. So that pop could have been temporary. SPY is after hours is down 0.35%, $1.13. I already talked about very liberal. Health Science had a small crash in the after hours. Cresco Labs is trading sideways today. Kira Leaf is trading sideways today. Green Thumb Industries is trading sideways today. And Madman is also trading sideways today. What is it? True Eve. Can't forget our True Eve. Down 52 cents today. But yeah, that's it for my video. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope this is 10 minutes. Wow, I made that 60-minute video. That's insane. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Subscribe for future updates and have a great day. Bye.